Hey guys, Kiana here, back with a new video. So for today's video, I have Alain.
Hi.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
So today we're gonna do a mukbang for you guys. We have some Samyang fire noodles, the carbonara flavor. We have chicken flavored Ichiban udon, some hot flamin' ruffles. We also have some Japanese soda and a huge jug of pure leaf tea. Yeah. So while we do the mukbang and like eat in front of you guys, we're gonna do some question and answers. I did a little Instagram post saying, asking you guys if you guys have questions for Alan and I. A lot of them came from my friends and some of the people that follow me. So we're gonna answer that. So let's get on with the video. Oh, let's go to this. Yeah? Or which one did you want?
Open up bowl.
Okay. It's this way. No, isn't it the other one? Oh, I don't like this one. Okay. I did it. First question is favorite color. So his favorite color is blue.
And her favorite color is purple.
Yeah. Okay, so second question is favorite movie. So we recently just watched a whole bunch of movies, so I don't really know what his favorite is right now. And he probably doesn't know what mine is. Or can you give me hints?
Jordan Peele was the one who directed it.
Okay.
That should give you a big hint.
I don't know who Jordan Peele is. The one, the two guys?
One of them was the one who directed this movie.
The Chinese, or well, Oriental guy?
James Rand. The two black guys.
Wait.
Key and Peele.
I probably didn't watch this movie.
You wanna know? Get Out.
See, I didn't watch this movie. Okay, then that means you won't get mine because you didn't watch the movie either.
A Walk to Remember.
No.
Titanic.
No. Did you even watch Titanic?
Yeah, I did.
Cause it's new.
Oh, it's just recent?
They're not like new. It's like there's already a second one coming out on February 13th. It has Noah Centineo in it.
I forgot the name. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It says, I don't know, I can remember the title, but it's something to do with this girl and all her, I guess, ex or boyfriends or something.
Close.
And then there's this one guy. Fuck man, this is true.
Okay, so it's to all the boys I loved before, and it's not her boyfriends. It's just the boys like she crushed on.
She had crushes on there.
Yeah, and then one ended up like liking her, or not liking her, but like. Third question is dream date plan. So whoever wrote this, I'm guessing you wanted us to tell you like what's our dream date.
So my dream date then would be to be in a boat cruise. Even though I hate being in boats, it's still one of them.
Why? Cause like you can get like seasick.
Yeah. Either have dinner or even just
Swim and stuff.
swim. it's a good idea. I think it's fun.
It would be fun, right?
It would be fun. It would be a good date.
One day, babe. Cause that's expensive. I think my dream date would be like, I really want to go skydiving for some reason.
That would be fun.
Like skydiving, and then you land on the area that you're supposed, like in the area that you're supposed to go eat.
They have that?
Yeah, like in the States.
I didn't know that.
I want to try skydiving, like even though I'm scared of like everything. That'd be cool.
I would be down to try that.
Or even like food tasting. That'd be like a cool dream date. Like even if it was like little of everything from that one restaurant. Like that'd be like a dream date but also a nightmare date because I'm like the pickiest person in the world. Question number 4. How do you keep up the spark?
So really, it's pretty much all about communication. Yeah.
Wait, backstory. So Alain and I used to be horrible at communication. Right? Alain and I have been together for 5 years. And we used to be like horrible. And like sometimes it came to the point like we wouldn't talk until he came home. Like many of you guys know, like we live together because we have a son together. But like sometimes if it came down to it, like we wouldn't talk to each other until we saw each other at home. And then it's just like this one point he kind of just told me like what he needed in communication, and then I just told him what I needed in communication, and like that's how it worked.
And after that, pretty much you get to understand each other's story and what you guys need in order to keep the spark going. So yeah, communication is key.
Alain and I, we find, like especially now, like we find more ways to love each other. That sounded so wrong. But like what I mean by that is like we find more ways to love each other. Like we talk about things that we wouldn't talk about. Like you learn more things, like especially if you don't know something about each other, and just asking the question. Like, you know, when I randomly ask you questions, it's just like, or like you randomly ask me questions, it's like when you learn more about that person, it's like you never, even though you've been together for so long, you never stop learning about that person. Because excuse me, exactly, like number 2, like yeah, it's a simple question like favorite movie, but it changes. And like that's what the point I'm coming across, like it's just you never stop learning about your person, and it's like putting that time to keep learning about your person. That's how the spark keeps going. Because if it's a routine, of course it's gonna be like boring and stuff like that. Yeah. I think he's dying. Number 5. When did you know for sure that you fell in love with him or her?
You go first.
Okay, like I'm gonna start this with a story. So like 2 years ago when Aiden was first born, Alain and I weren't like in a good place. I'm not gonna get to like the specifics because that's kind of personal, but like we weren't doing so well. And it's just the fact that when somebody puts that effort, especially showing that they really care for you, and that losing you is a really big impact in their life, a really like negative impact in your life, it like shows how much they love you. And it's just like being loved makes you love that person more. But I've known that I loved Alain like even before Aiden was born. He's like my motivation. Like he is one of the one of the most supportive person in my life. You helped me through like a lot of things, like a lot of things. And then like it's just the fact that he knows me so well. So like if I am going through something, he already knows what to say or knows what to do.
How I knew was Kiana was that girl that was always there for me, you know, helping me out with my problems. Even before we dated, she was the only girl that was helping out with me in my other relationships and all that. Yeah, but
That's
Bless you.
Aiden. That's you.
so after we started dating, I started to notice how she was changing me.
For the good, okay?
Yeah.
The way you said that, like
Pretty good at first, but she was changing me like,
positive.
yeah. No negative.
Aiden.
Changing me where it was actually positively, and I was breaking out of my shell. So she actually broke me out of that. You know, I started talking more. People started noticing how more interactive I became.
Especially if you don't know Alain. Alain used to be like the extreme introvert. Only talked to 4 people thoroughly in his group of friends. Like in his circle, there's like probably 10 people. Only spoke to 4 of them. Did not talk in class. Very to himself. Bottled up everything, every emotion. Go ahead.
I was pretty much the really quiet, shy guy in class until she changed me and actually helped me out of that. So that's how I knew that I fell in love with her.
Next question. That's question number 6. Any plans on moving out soon? Apartment, etc. I'm 22 and he's 23, but I'm going to school full time and he's working full time, and you know, we have a child full time, like that's our baby. So it's like not really ideal to get like an apartment or whatever right now. Also, like he's relocating to Las Vegas, and we are too, but then Alan's gonna go first. Can I tell them?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alan's gonna relocate soon to Las Vegas because he's gonna establish himself there, get a job, try to figure out everything he needs to like, to provide for Aiden and I. I'm gonna graduate in 2 years with a secondary education in English for education bachelor's degree, so it's a little bit easier for me to get like a job. And Aiden and I are going to relocate to Las Vegas when I graduate. So, yeah.
So in the meantime,
It's gonna be a long distance relationship, but
yeah, but you know, we will work it out.
yeah.
So in the meantime, I'll be getting everything prepped for both of them. So by the time they do move, everything's set for them.
Mhm.
They don't need to worry about anything. Just
Or like anything big.
yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel? Oh, how did you feel when you found out about baby boy? So, we have a toddler. He's 3 years old. His name is Aiden. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are new to the channel, we have a 3-year-old boy who's not sleeping yet.
I was really surprised when Kiana told me about the pregnancy test, and at that moment I was just thinking about everything that I could possibly do to, you know, start helping her out and all that. So So I felt was I was just instantly thinking about everything, you know,
Oh yeah.
planning everything just so we can have this naughty boy over here. Yeah.
Who we love, but he's so naughty. It was just like so scary. But then like after I calmed down and I finally was able to take 3 more tests. I finally, you know, went to Alain and I was like, I think I'm pregnant. And then of course, like to like I guess like show me again to admit to myself that I'm pregnant, I took 5 tests, the 5th test with him, and I showed him the results and it was positive. And then from there we were kind of just like, okay, how do we do this? And let me tell you, like we hardly told anyone. Like only 4 people knew, and 80% of those people were like my friends.
Yes. Did everything we can.
Hey, and we did a pretty good job. Like Aiden's healthy. He's naughty, but I mean, he just turned 3. He went through his terrible 2. He's starting the potty train. He's our handsome little boy. And he's still awake.
And he's still not sleeping.
Well, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and press that bell notification button if you guys want to see more uploads of Alain, Aiden, and I. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.